So one of the things I want to talk about is how there are so many sayings all over the business world. And one of them I want to counter is by just telling the situation that I was in. I was a young professor and I was teaching multi-technical college. And I taught what was called at that time stenographers and engineers and printers. I didn't make a ton of money, but all my students graduated and made tons of money, and they would be, they get, much more money than me. So why I'm saying this is, if I talk to you about starting a business, you're not going to get to where you go because of where I have got to. But you're going to get to where you want to go in spite of myself. Yes, I'll be there. Yes, I'll give you the support. As we all in the group, and this is what we're saying in the book over and over again. It all depends on what you do after you hear, after you learn, after you try what we talk about. Don't get tripped into trying to chase after millionaires because you think you want to become a millionaire. You can become a millionaire in spite of them, not because of them. So there's certain basic things that we talk about. And I'm going to say this, and I'd like for you to take random notes. It's not a real lecture. It's not structured at all, but there are bits and pieces that might actually resonate with you and bits and pieces that you might find helpful afterwards. So you need to have conviction. You need to have to be able to commit. You need to be able to find things that are technical about starting a business. You start a business not just because you want to, but because there is something that you can do that fills a gap in the market. So you do want to, yes, but you need to be so convinced that this here work is work that you're going to put 100% into, regardless of whether you are a CEO at another company. If you're going to start your own company, the business, you are also a CEO there. So don't spend all your energies at other people's companies and not do much in your own place, in your own business. Yeah, I said that before. What you actually do is what's more important to get your business going. So you look at the market generally and see where the gap is. When you see the gap, what we call the gap is where you think there's a need to be filled. And that need that you want to fill is what you're going to offer. It doesn't matter what company or what business you want to do. It's not like we're not trying to fish you out of wherever you are. No, we're trying to empower you so you can succeed where you are doing what you are doing. And this is one of the things that I like about the position which I'm in. I had jumped about all over the internet, trying all kinds of very good things, but I was never in a position where the group that I was in supported me in what I wanted to do and supported me in what I wanted to achieve. Okay. Are there such group at all? Because everybody thinks everyone is selling widgets and gadgets and so we're after trying to get you. We're not. We're not trying to get you and sell you our widgets, because in fact our widgets and gadgets are useless to you if you can't use them. And I know the group that we're in are so passionate and so sympathetic and so understanding that they wouldn't be just thrusting their gadgets and widgets at you and just leave you alone. That's not what we do. That's not how we got to where we are. So we're gonna let that go by. So what do I like about talking and helping and advising and teaching online? What I like about it is that it's very different from what I used to do before. I worked with theory. You work with theories like pure mathematics. It's not the same as applied mathematics. It's not the same in linguistics. Linguistics is pure. It's all science and stuff, linguistic science. But if you do applied linguistics, at least you're getting closer to where the people are. What we do online is we actually work from experience. We have lived our lives and experienced something. That's what our stories are. And these stories here have taught us something and shown us what we can share with you. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, that could be a foundation for what you could do as a business. Now, if you say, oh, but I don't know how to do it, and we'll say, yes, you're right, you probably don't know how to do it, but we're here and we're waiting, we can help you. And don't ever think that everything that we're going to give you is going to demand you paying an arm and a leg. That's not what this is about. This particular group, I can almost talk for every one of us that this is not what we're doing. We're not doing this. And if we talk about giving back, we're not saying find a helping hand and we can get you from wherever you are to where you are comfortable and happy and confident, and also probably, as we hope, in a position to help others too.